Lovers of potatoes, do you love potatoes just like I do? Then come closer because I have something interesting for us. Hello, creative bangers. Let's clock it together. Now, you are going to start by sifting all-purpose flour in a bowl. Always sift your flour before making use of it, all right? Now, to the flour, you are going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can choose to add sugar or not. Then I move in with black pepper, salt, baking powder, and dry thyme for extra flavor. Go ahead and mix till everything is well combined. Now, you can use oil, you can use margarine or butter. Any of these three, you can add it at this moment. I added margarine, moving with my fingers, start mixing till everything is well combined. Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. All right, once I'm done mixing, I'll start by adding water bit by bit till I form a dough. Please remember to check the description box for the full list of the ingredients and the measurement, okay? I'll also drop the list at the comment section. Now, I'm going to transfer to the work surface. Continue mixing. You don't really need to knead. Continue mixing till you have a smooth dough, just like this one. Okay, now you are going to transfer back into the mixing bowl. Cover with a kitchen towel. Set it aside to settle for about 5 minutes. While the dough is settling, let's prepare the potato filling. In here, I have already mashed sweet potato. You can use Irish, okay, or any potato in your country. Go ahead and add your choice of vegetables and your choice of spices, okay? The list will be on the screen, okay? Feel free to use your preferences, okay? Once that is done, go ahead and mix till everything is well combined. You should have this colorful potato filling. I'm loving it. Back to the dough. That is after about 5 minutes. Okay, you are going to transfer back to the work surface. Okay, go ahead and divide into 4 equal parts. Okay, now I'm going to set 3 aside and start working with one of the dough. Dust the work surface with some flour. Place the dough. Arrange in a way that it will be easier for me to roll. Moving with the rolling pin. Start rolling to flatten the dough. A beautiful shout out to you, Iyai Beji, watching from UK, Letty from United Arab Emirates, Dorothy watching from Ghana, Rosemary watching from Port Harcourt, and Peggy all the way from Cameroon. Whoops. Oh, I'm glad you all love the recipe. Please let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name very well, okay? All right, like I mentioned earlier, you are going to roll into a very flat dough. After rolling the first dough, I bring another dough. I'm going to roll in a flat dough as well, depending on how many eggs that you want to go in with at the same time. You can roll very wide or roll as demonstrated. Okay, now I place some boiled eggs. Now it is time to add the potato. I pick up some potato, mold it, then I'm going to place it on top of the egg and press it down, okay? Making sure that it sticks to the egg. At this point, feel free to add any vegetable of your choice. I choose fresh tomatoes. Once that is done, you are going to bring the first dough that we roll and cover. Okay, creative bangers, please pay attention. This part is very important. You are going to seal very, very well, please. Seal properly. If not, you will not like what will happen when you are frying. Okay, all right, you are going to seal properly Once that is done, you are going to get anything in your kitchen. It could be a glass cup, anything. You know, in this family, we can turn anything into a mold. At the exact place where you put the filling, go ahead and cut as demonstrated. You can use a round mold or use any glass or any cup in your kitchen. Use it and cut as demonstrated. Once that is done, go ahead and remove the excess ones. And the QT is ready. Gently pull. You should have something like this. You can see that it is properly covered or properly sealed, anyone at all. But if you are not sure if it was properly sealed with the cup, you can go ahead and reseal it again for the second time, just as I'm doing on the video, okay? Just to be sure. Once that is done, repeat the same process with the other ones. Go ahead and deep fry. Can I bake this recipe, ladies? See, of course you can bake, you can also air fry. If you watch up on this minute, I appreciate you so much. It also means that you're enjoying this video. Please give this video a like. Also subscribe to my channel. Let's be family. Help me to hype this video, okay? One of the ways to help me grow my channel is hyping my videos, okay? Once you hype the video, it will make YouTube to push it more further to those who has not come across my channel. I appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much. Flip it around from time to time. Fry according to your preference. Once it is golden brown, take it out of the heat. Please don't use too much heat, all right? You just made yourself something yummy. This is very, very delicious. Do we love the recipe? Do we? Do we? If you do, type another banger at the comment section. Let's take a look at the texture. Is it crispy? Oh my, you can see that on the screen, lady. I open it and this is what the inside looks like. Oh my word, mamma mia, it was delish, super yummy. I love it hot, so I'm enjoying straight away. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.